Right, so I think we're live. I don't know if anybody can hear me okay. Okay, so there's nobody here yet. Mr. Leon! How you doing, my friend? All right? Can you hear me all right? Oh, hello, amigo. Laguna Tech Performance. How you doing? You okay? From Houston, Texas. Wow. It's pretty amazing. That's cool. Yeah, all good, Leon. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I thought just Friday, let's say, you know, finish the week now, the first week here, and I thought just give you a walk around the little workshop. It's a mess. I've been looking for things to like shelvings and racks, and my friend's gonna build me a workbench, um, but everything, all the plastic molding on the floor. But I'm gonna give you guys a walk around. Oh, thanks, Leon. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's been quite good week actually. I wasn't expecting to be doing much this week, and try to um and trying to get stuff ready. But then I had a lot of work instead, so I can't really complain about that. I'm gonna take finally Friday. Yeah, beer day. Yeah, that's right. I haven't got any beers here though. I've got some orange, I don't know, some soft drink there at the moment. But when I get home, I'm definitely gonna crack a beer. So I was busy with the car. So in the end, I couldn't get much done. I'm trying to find like rackings and stuff like that on Facebook Markets. I found that there's a lot of companies now that are obviously probably went bankrupt and not selling. They are selling racking on Facebook Market. So I'm looking for that sort of thing. But I'll give you a quickly look around the shop. Let me see if I can turn this camera here. Yeah, right. So, so here's the back of the shop. There's a little messy area at the back here, and hopefully the internet is okay. So I've got to clear all this out. All the previous people left here for me to clear. And here's the side of the workshop. So I have access for the side. So this is the entrance here. Hello, Mark. I just saw your message there, mate. How you doing? All right. So now we got a little toilet here, which is handy. I wasn't even expecting to get a toilet, but that's pretty nice. And here we've got like an office table with a computer, just my work clothes, and that's the starter motor that I've changed today. So I've got to give that back as a surcharge. But it's a mess. So the printer there, that's the laptop, and soldering issue there, a few bits. So that all the molding cases there on the floor, a whiteboard that I'm gonna put it up over there, and I'm gonna have a pegboard here, and then the workbench is gonna go here, and then probably a toolbox underneath it. There's another whiteboard here, sitting area, and then we've got our fridge, a bit of a place to make a coffee, and of course some shortbread, proper stuff. Oh, hello, Steve. How you doing, mate? So that's, well, Dave spent some time here this week with me, so he's got his bed and his water bottle there. So here, yeah, where all these cases are here, obviously I can fit a car here to work on the floor because the ceiling height, obviously, I think is about 2.4 meters. So I can have one car here in the middle. So all this is going to be cleared out. And then the workbench is going to be here, and all the tools, the racking is going to go there. All the tools are going to be that way in an office area, let's say. Then, yeah, so I can have one car here, and then don't look at the mess. It's going to be all cleared out. So at the moment, I've got my toolbox here, and then the working carts here. All of the few oil changes this week. At the moment, I'm doing some brake on this car. It started with the starter motor, so I replaced the starter motor on this. And then the guy said, "Can you look around? Because this car was lended for someone for a year. Can you look anything else wrong with it?" So this side, the driver's side link, the top boot is gone, and then the rear brakes, discs, and pads is wearing thin. So I'm doing that for him now, but I'm waiting for a couple of things. So this, again, I'm gonna have some shelvings here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I just put some stuff that I use normally, and then this was here already, and I've got a few bits in here, and I've got all my lights this side. So all the lights are this side here, and little compressor just for tires. And this is the area where I could possibly have some sort of lift. It's 3.6 meter by, well, I think the highest area here is over 3 meters, but the sides go to, I think, 2.7 on the sides. So this is the main area where I'm gonna be working. But if I get like a dead horse here, I can obviously work in this middle area. So that's the plan. Um, but at the moment, I'm gonna work on the floor here. Obviously, I'm covered. I'm pretty happy about that because this week it's pretty much rainy every day. And the lifts that I looked so far, they're not available. They're only available at the end of May. So yeah, so this is gonna be finished tomorrow because it didn't come with, the pads hardware. So I'm gonna get that tomorrow morning. But everything's cleaned and sorted, just waiting for those pads hardware, and then I'll put everything back and then change the drop link. And this is the outside of it. I don't know if the internet's going to work here, but this is the outside of it. Oh, definitely, Steve. It rains pretty much every day here, and I was super happy to see the rain, which I don't normally am happy about that, but yeah. But so it's a nice, a dry place. Is a start for me. Obviously, I've been looking for a place for probably a year and a half, and I kind of like closed the deal in this place about a month ago. But I had to wait for the guys, obviously, to leave, and then for me to come in. Let me turn this back here so I can see the message. Yeah, so I knew about this place about a month ago. By the way, big thanks, massive thanks to Naps Diagnostic, came down here to help me paint, spend the day here with me. Everything here is to be yellow, and I just changed to grey, which I kind of regretted, to be honest, because the yellow is a little bit brighter, but I might do a line in between the grey and the white with some other color just to make it a little bit brighter. But hello, Roger. How you doing, mate? All right? Yeah. So that's it. So that's the little workshop that we have now. And hello, Louise. How you doing, mate? I'm still here. Yeah, so pretty pleased with it. Oh, hello, Roger. Norwich crew. Wow. Dix Mo Angels. Hello. Hello, Dix. Yeah, it's all good, mate. Thank you very much. Hello, Steve. How you doing? All right? Oh, good, Louis. I'm happy, mate. Happy about that. Yeah, so there you go. So that's it. Still lots of rubbish everywhere. The ladder's there. I've got to put everything on a shelf and put this thing up and get a workbench here. I really miss a workbench at the minute. But I've got the little cart there, which is it's pretty handy. But when you're cleaning stuff and you need to hammer stuff, obviously a strong workbench is the best. But that's it. There's that. And I wasn't planning to come back here tomorrow, but I think I have to finish this car. Um, yeah, unfortunately, this the brake pads hardware didn't come with the pads. I should have. Most of the time it does, but in this case, I should have ordered it. And yeah, yeah. So that's it. It's pretty bright in here, nice and bright. Plenty lighting. I don't know if they flicker, but they don't seem to flicker that much. Got to change that back one. And then I've got to put a light at the end there as well because it's pretty dark at the end, at the back there. But yeah, so if any of you guys come down to the south, we have a little area for you to stay and enjoy some coffee and some tea. And let's see if we got a biscuit. Well, yeah, we've got some tea biscuits right there. Steve, I saw your message here. Let me try to get the message. The name of the workshop, right? Okay, so the name of the workshop changed a little bit, but not that much. um, my plan is to specialize in EV vehicles. So probably after July, I spoke to Steve Scott already about it. After July, I will spend the week Bridgewater, Tech Topics to get qualified. And then the plan is in the future be a EV specialist. That's the plan. So I thought about naming the workshop C Auto. Now, because the EV plan, I thought would be kind of clever to put CEV Auto because it represents that segment. I don't know if it makes sense, but for CEV Auto, people would relate the shop as a EV specialist. So, but I haven't registered anything yet. Maybe things will change. I'm not sure, but that's the plan. Yeah, sure. I'm looking forward to that, mate. As soon as things are getting back to normal now, so I've checked the website already. I couldn't see any dates there, but I've got to check. Sorry, I've got to check that again, and then so yeah, after July, obviously, I'll be doing that, and then slowly progress. Try to specialize in that area, in that segment of electric vehicles, because I think that's going to be the future, really. And then, yeah, but small steps as always. Just this they start. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Oh, thanks, Louis. Yeah, so pretty happy about that. I don't know what do you guys think about the little workshop? Oh, hello, Fabio. Is that the Fabio that I'm thinking of? Yes, I think Fabio was the one that was here before. They would do some wrapping vehicles and window tinting and that sort of thing. Hello, mate. So yeah, so pretty happy about that so far. Busy week. I had cars every day, so I wasn't expecting to be doing any cars today, and then this one turned up with the starter motor. Changing that pretty simple job on this Skoda is pretty easy, and then inspect the car, and then obviously the rear brakes. It was wearing very thin, and um, the drop link driver side, the top boots was gone, totally gone. All the grease out and everything else. So I ordered the parts, and it didn't come like that long ago, but had some bits missing, so it's gonna leave that for tomorrow. Uh, and yeah, I'll leave that for tomorrow. What else I was going to say? Yeah, I had cars every day, so that's pretty good. We'll see what happens next week. I've got some cars booked for next week already, and then I think Louis, which is in the chat there, I think he's bringing course to do some stuff as well. Cheers, Steve. Thanks very much, Steve. I've seen your place as well. That's pretty awesome, man. You found the place pretty quick in about a month. Took me a year and a half. Yeah, that's pretty cool there. Massive place that you have there. Perfect. Absolutely spot on. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I think I'm gonna close everything up, have a clean myself, and go home and drink probably a beer to celebrate the week. And I'll be here tomorrow morning, very early tomorrow morning. All right, chaps. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys being here with me. Again, big thanks to everyone, and a special thanks to Naps Current Diagnostic for coming down and helping me out here. A lot of work to do, but slowly we get there for sure. And I'll see you next time. Have a good weekend. Cheers. Cheers, Steve.